welcome to the Astro Imaging Journey channel. Please enjoy the episode. Hello, and welcome back to my Astro Imaging Journey channel. And in this episode, this multi-part episode, I'm going to be describing my workflow, my current workflow, and it actually might meld while we're, change while we are going through it. Yeah, we'll get this in here. So, what are we going to be looking at? We're going to be looking at my data for C19, the Cocoon Nebula, and in particular, we're going to be going for a more natural look. So we're going to be using the LRGB filters as well as luminance to enhance the detail, and then hopefully we'll be enhancing the RGB broadband filters with the narrowband data, and there goes the dogs, with H alpha, H beta, and O3. So H alpha in the red, H beta in the blue, and O3 in the green. So, we'll see how that goes. And we'll go step by step. We're going to start at the very beginning. We just got, we're going to assume that we just finished linking our data, and we've got all the data we need. And now we need to calibrate it. I'm not going to show the calibration. We've done that before. And we're going to go through and calibrate our frames. We're going to align them, weight them, stack them, and then go through the whole process of denoising, deconvolution, luminance, sharpening, HDR, multi-scale transform, dark structure enhance, a couple different ways to do denoising at different points, stretching our images, different things, and I might show some different alternatives. For example, the combining the narrowband with the broadband channels. There's a couple ways to do that, and one way is to extract that channel out, make it a grayscale, use some pixel math to combine them. I'm not going to go that route. There's a couple other ways to do that. And one of them is NB RGB combination scripts, which I've attempted to use. I'm not too familiar with the script, so I will show it, but I didn't have any luck with it. But what I have had luck with is actual pixel math on the whole image without having to extract, which is why I'm not going to show the extraction, because if we can do it without having to extract, why add that extra step? So we'll go through those options, just different things. Disclaimer here, the information I have comes from multiple sources. So we've got Warren Keller's book, Inside PixInsight, 2nd edition. The Masters of PixInsight workshops, which I reviewed in episode 2 ago. Chiron's Light Vortex Astronomy webpage. We've got other YouTubers out there that have done similar type tutorials, and I've gone in, looked at what they're doing, tried their settings, tried this setting, tried that setting, tried to find a happy medium, tried to find a balance, and what I have is working for my data. So we'll see how that works out. Like I said, it's a work in progress, so things might change on the fly as we go through. I just did a basic run through the other day with this data, and I think there's a few things that I can improve on it. So we'll see how all this goes. So with that, I want to say this intro is done. We'll get into part one. Oh, another thing I wanted to say, the scheduling. So I've been trying to get 2 episodes out a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Clearly, we're talking about multiple processes, a whole bunch of things. If I just did 2 parts every week, we'd be here next Christmas or Christmas time 2021, and man, they are noisy today. So apologies if you can hear the dogs. Something must be running around outside. So the timing, it wouldn't be conducive, because if this ends up being 20 parts, then that's 10 weeks, 2.5 months. And I know you guys probably don't want to sit around waiting, because maybe you want to know more about the LRGB combination process or something, or seeing how I use it rather. So for the scheduling of this one, I'm going to release 1 part every day, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. And then we'll call it good. So if it's 20 parts, that would be 5 days a week. So it'd be 4 weeks, so a month. I think that'll be a happier medium. And then we'll get back into the regularly scheduled programming, as they say on the TV, as opposed to the YouTubes, and we'll be back at that. So starting Monday actually starting tomorrow, because this will be the first one, and then depending on how this follows, if this falls on a Tuesday, we'll have 4 this week. If it falls on Thursday, we'll have 1 tomorrow and Friday, and then pick up next week on Monday with the rest of the parts. So because part of this is I've got to edit all this and get it up and converted, and it could only be a 10-minute video, but there's 30 minutes to an hour worth of editing. So not always, but potentially. So it's going to take me a little bit of time to edit, and we got work and everything else going on, and trying to get imaging done if we can. And I've only had 1 night of imaging the last 2 weeks, so hopefully we'll get some clear skies and I'll be able to image, which means I won't be able to edit, but it is what it is. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so with that, I'm going to say thanks everybody for watching. Hope you're staying safe and healthy out there. Please stick around for the next part coming in the next day or 2. Please stick around for the outro. As always, clear skies and have a good one. Thank you for watching yet another video from the Astroimaging Junior channel. Really appreciate your viewership. In our upper right, we have the latest video we've uploaded. In our lower right, we have what YouTube might think you would enjoy. And in the lower left is our subscription button. Please like this video, subscribe if you so choose. As always, clear skies, have a good one, and remember Duke.